It's simple. The specific is the universal. The more immediately you can write a character's existence, mind, heart, life, the more universal it will feel to the reader. Because in order to inhabit the world, we first need to inhabit ourselves. When we meet Jessica, she is a teenage girl uncomfortable in her own skin. When we leave her, she's a young woman on the cusp of adulthood. Just like progress, the trajectory of Jessica's growth is not linear. She is arguably the most lost of all when we see her in Perfect Fifths, the final book. But there is always the sense that the story the universe is telling, no matter how tangential the plot may get, ultimately does have meaning. That there is a humor and reason to why things unfold the way that they do. That sometimes the moment when all hope is lost is the exact moment when your life begins to change. Jessica Darling is a time capsule of her era, but she's also a timeless figure. A feminist, a leader, a daughter, a best friend. I have no doubt that in another 2 decades we will still be laughing and crying and swooning inside these pages. I'm jealous of everyone experiencing Jessica for the first time. Congratulations, Megan, on 20 years. And thank you, Jessica, for still being a friend. This thing is forever. Whatever. Love, Rebecca Serle. January. The 1st. Hope. I guess your move wasn't a sign of the Y2K teen angst apocalypse after all. I'm still here. You're still there. Fortunately, I've been way too busy basking in the golden glow of adolescent adulation to be the least bit depressed about your departure. I'm kidding. Sort of. The pathetic truth is this. I have become somewhat of a Pineville High celebrity in the 18 hours since our goodbye. Everyone is paying more attention to me. Of course, I still lack the Oscar-caliber star power that would win me instant acceptance into the upper crust or make Paul Parlipiano worship and adore me. No, mine is a Z-level celebrity, comparable to an actress who makes her mark in Lifetime made-for-TV movies, with titles like Daddy, May I Dance with Danger. The real reason I'm writing this letter is because I want it to get to your new zip code before you do. I figure you'd want something other than your grandmother's Shalimar-soaked hug to greet you upon your arrival at your new home sweet home. Plus, there's no better way to ring in this oh-so-happy new year than by exercising my right to make good on the first of our totally guilt-free guidelines for keeping in touch. Number 1, snail mail once a month. Number 2, call once a week. Number 3, email IM once a day. Remember, only if you want to. The minute our correspondence becomes obligatory, there's no point in keeping in touch at all. I miss you. Already. Quasi-famously yours, J. The 2nd. Tonight, I've been thinking about the mosaic Hope gave me the night she U-hauled ass out of Pineville. I wasn't supposed to open it until my birthday, but I couldn't wait. I tore off the wrapping paper and finally had an explanation for the mysterious slivers of shredded magazine pages all over her carpet. For months, Hope had been tearing out pictures of school buses and pumpkins to capture the color of her curls. Hershey bars and beer bottles for my bob. I hung it on the wall next to my bed. I've been staring at it, trying to figure out how she glued all those tiny pieces of paper so they would come together to recreate my favorite photo. Hope and I at 4 a.m., wide awake and laughing, waiting to sneak out to watch the sunrise. I remember that summer sleepover at Hope's house 2.5 years ago more vividly than anything I did today. We watched the video of her Little Miss Superstar dance recital. She was the most coordinated of the dozen or so yellow bikini-clad 4-year-olds, shuffleball changing to a Beach Boys medley. Hope's review? Yeah.